We're almost at 100 subscribers now.
That's cool, I guess.
I've installed a new subscriber counter in the studio.
Uh-huh. Hey, wait. Why are there only 4 zeros, Iris? Are you saying that I'm never gonna get 10,000?
Well, I'm just trying to be realistic. I thought you'd be a bit more excited.
Iris, I am an artist. And as such, I don't get concerned with the details of this modern-day social machine. I am like a free bird, flying. High on the winds of creativity and free, Iris, free to be, me and...
Yes, well, that was eloquently put, Arthur. Now listen, I'm going to be in sleep mode for a bit, so keep it down.
That's fine. Come on, baby. Yeah.
Settle down. What's going on here? Who's going to clean this mess up?
Oh, hey. What you got there, kid?
Oh yeah, I guess this package came for you. It was at the front door.
It finally arrived.
What is it, Arthur?
Hey, kid. Come help me open this. Whoa. It's actually here.
Arthur, what in the world is it?
YouTube sent me my 100 subscribers plaque. See? Presented to Bot Does Art for reaching 100 subs. Love YouTubes.
You're an idiot.
Nuh-uh.
YouTube doesn't give those out. You just made that ugly thing yourself, then just snuck out of here and put it on the porch.
Did not.
You most certainly did.
I'm gonna hang it right here, so you get to look at it all day long.
You're absurd. This is the dumbest thing I have ever seen you do. I think that
You know what, Iris? I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, thank you, Arthur. That really means a lot to me. I know sometimes we have our differences, but...
Nah, just kidding. I could have totally done it without you. You are so annoying. Aw, man.
Well, it do be like that sometimes. It really do be like that.
Okay, well, that was fun while it lasted.
Kid, you going back upstairs?
I was. Why?
I need help. I don't know what to make a video about.
I can hang out for a bit. What do you feel like making?
I don't know. Sometimes I just feel stuck. Do you guys ever run into that horrible creative block? Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing here. Sometimes I wonder how I even got here.
I know I do.
Do what? Wonder how you got here?
No, wonder how you got here.
What do you mean?
Arthur, you're a goofy little robot living in my basement. How did you become self-aware? Why, no, how are you even drinking coffee right now? How does a robot drink coffee? None of this makes any sense.
Kid, you're a genius. I'm gonna paint with coffee. Alright, well I've got my canvas here, and as you may see, it's turned backwards. Well, I thought I'd go ahead and paint on the back of it instead of the front because I'm not sure how the coffee would react, and I just like the idea of it going on this tanned background. And I know I probably could have tanned the front of the canvas, but I like the texture of the unprimed surface, and we'll see how the coffee does on it. For my design, I'm sketching out 2 steampunk crows, giving one of them a top hat and monocle, give the other one a little pair of glasses on its beak. Throw in some wires and some gears in the background. Some little doodads. Probably going to hold off on anything else and just get that when I paint it. Alright, I have my brew here, ready to get started, and we will see how it does. I'm going to paint the frame in acrylic paint later, because I'm actually going to attach wires to that and paint over the wires as well, giving it a brown tone. Alright, well, it's not exactly what I expected, but guess it's gonna have to do. Gonna paint in some of those gears I was talking about behind the birds here. And now I'm painting with coffee.
That's great. Paint with coffee, whatever. You didn't answer my question.
Well, you ask a lot of them. How am I supposed to keep up? What was your question?
Why do you drink coffee? How can you drink coffee? Robots aren't fueled by liquids.
That's not true. There are many robots powered by liquids.
Oh yeah, name 3.
Bender. Bender from Futurama. He needs alcohol.
He's just a cartoon, so he doesn't count.
Okay, Bishop. Bishop from Aliens had a milky substance that ran through his body.
They're both just fictional characters. Name a real one.
Mark Zuckerberg needs sweet baby rays. Whoop-dee!
Finally, the truth comes out.
That explains everything.
One thing I'm immediately noticing is that I'm not really getting the values that I wanted. No matter how many times I go over it with coffee, it's not really getting that darker color that I was hoping to achieve. So I grabbed some water, and I was hoping to blend the coffee out a bit, and while that is giving me lighter shades, I just still can't get that dark. So what I ended up doing was grabbing a watercolor paint, and technically I'm not painting with coffee at this point. It is watercolor, but I'm not using water. I am using coffee on watercolor, so coffee color? Yeah, see, that's what I was going for. Alright, so now I can bring out some darker shadows. And I know I'm not painting with coffee technically, but sort I am. So if this is cheating, I guess I would say I don't care. Alright, I'm just going to finish up some of the lines in the background here. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on the frame. Again, this is acrylic paint, because the watercolor paint will obviously not go over the wires and the gadgets that I'm going to glue to this frame.
So how exactly did you end up relying on coffee?
Coffee isn't just a drink. It's my fuel. I don't think it was intended to be that way, though. The year was 1998. My programmer had been working on me for decades, and it was almost time to reveal the Arthur Project to the world.
So, today's the big day, huh?
Oh, yeah, I guess we're as ready as we're gonna be. I'm running a few more diagnostics on Arthur here before we get going to the conference.
Well, good luck out there, John. I know the team has worked really hard to get here. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you guys.
Thanks, Ted. It was the day of the big presentation, and everything was riding on it. But something was riding on John, too. His boss.
What's the problem? Why are you still messing with it? Why aren't you not down with the others?
Oh, no, there's nothing wrong. I'm just finalizing.
Okay, well hurry up. There's no way we're going to be late for this thing.
No worries, Aaron. I'll be down there.
Ted, you left your coffee in there.
Oh, thanks, Aaron. Ah, jeez.
Of all the things that could have gone wrong that day, of all the possibilities that could have sent that day spiraling, none of the team could have anticipated Ted's clumsiness. Oh, Ted, man. What have you done?
Coffee spilled on you? Really? That's how all of this happened? Sounds like a rehashed 80s movie.
Good. I happen to love 80s movies. Anyway, no coffee, no me.
That's kinda messed up.
Ha! You say that like humans don't do the same thing.
Actually, did you know that by switching from coffee to green tea in the mornings, you can lose up to 80%
I can lose up to 80% of my daily happiness?
Did Iris become self-aware with coffee as well?
Yep.
How come she's so different?
I use decaf. I really do like them. It's too bad they can't be self-aware. I wonder what they would say.
Arthur, I can make that happen.
What?
I mean, your wiring's all wonky, but I can work with this. The coffee is already there. I just need to... a little tweak here. Yes, just like that. And presto.
I say, Maxwell.
Yes, Folgers.
I think you wiped us out of a coffee stain just to perch on a canvas and critique his creation.
What? I didn't
I've
make
seen
you.
better craftsmanship in a busted up mocha pot. No offense, that's technically our ancestor.
Hey, I didn't give you life, she did.
You call this life? We're sepia-toned avians, doomed to stare at your mediocre artwork. We didn't ask for this, old chap.
Yes, don't get touchy. We're just saying if consciousness was the goal, maybe start with something that can... oh, I don't know. Bling?
I like these guys.
Iris, why'd you make them so mean?
Now you know how I feel.
So there we go. Drink responsibly, but paint irresponsibly. Yeah, I think we all need to throw a little caution to the wind when it comes to art. Get out there, experiment, and do what makes you happy. In the end, it's all just wood, hay, and stubble. So don't forget to focus on what really matters. And don't just consume. Go create something.
Arthur, listen to this. One of your comments on your last video says, please, make a tiny cat on the field/road between the butt and van.
Ha, that would have been great.
They go on to say, I'll stop if you do. What do you think about that, Arthur? Arthur?
Nailed it.